Thank you, Shankar Bhaiya. After watching that video, I really do miss my Didis and Bhaiyas and my Akanksha classroom. It is still one of the places I cherish and I dearly miss. Wait, doesn't this feel like a deja vu moment? Like we've been here on the same stage, in front of like similar audience. Doesn't it feel familiar to you?
You know why? Because it is. It is. And I remember like 2016, about 10 years ago, I was here speaking at the very first gala. And it was also the time when I left India in the airplane, in case you guys don't know, for the first time.
And I was up here in 2018 when I was about 12. They really did have faith in the little me. Yeah, and on that note, I remember reading about you in the book, I Dream Like You. It's so special to be able to share a platform with you, Salman.
Thank you, Dhanashree. Since I came here, almost every young Akanksha alumni talking what they read about me. And personally, I feel like I'm a dinosaur here. But I think everyone here would love to hear more about you today.
Sure. So I'm Dhanashree. I studied in Akanksha school in Pune. After that, I went to United World College in East Africa. Then I pursued a gap year where I went to Cape Town, did human rights programs. And now I'm a freshman at Trinity College, pursuing economics, political science, and human rights as majors on a full ride. What about you, Salman?
Well, I'm based in Utah, working as a high school teacher. I moved here in 2019 with the support of my host family, Beth. She's right here on table 9. And she is like a third mother to me.
Third mother?
Yep, I'm blessed with 3 mothers. First, Shahida, she's the one who gave birth to me on the street of Mumbai. Second is Caroline. She brought me to education. She's an Akanksha teacher. And then she introduced me to something called education, and since then I'm part of here. And then finally, third is Beth, and she gave me the gift of opportunity. With her help, I came to America, I completed my master's degree, and now I live a better life that I could have never imagined.
You know what, Salman? As alumni, we don't realize how far we've come. Because this was a distant dream once. But what made it possible for us is my family and the Akanksha family I'm a part of. Teachers and mentors who saw the potential in me, pushed me, and gave me the right resources to succeed. And because of that, I'm a first-generation college student and the first woman in my family to have a true self-agency.
Well, think about this first. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I was born in the street, and now I'm teaching at a high school. And I think this happened because these 3 mothers were there to me with the help of Akanksha. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Akanksha and it wasn't for my 3 mothers. So I would definitely say that Akanksha has been the anchor for us and for so many others, And being back here today, it brings a lot of memories. Do you remember your first gala?
I was very little, and I faintly remember parts of it, but it did truly felt like a gateway to a world full of possibilities. My first time taking a flight, my first time out of home, and my first time to gain such an exposure to the amount of diversity that was here. It made me believe that there's a world full of possibilities for me to experience and pursue.
And since then, anything changed?
I'd say a lot, including the state of the world right now. The last time I stood here, I was giving a virtual school tour, the way you saw there. Today I'm here to talk about where that experience has led me to. The 12-year-old me would probably think I'm pretty cool. But the things that haven't changed are the values and the things that were instilled in me since school. What about you, Salman?
Oh boy, since then, look at me, I got older. I also got wiser. And since then, I remember when I took my first flight on May 9th, 2016. I have taken hundreds of other flights. I've been to 28 states in the US and 26 countries across the world. But one thing hasn't changed. It's my desire to be better than what I was yesterday.
You know, Salman, although we are years apart and we have had such different journeys, Akanksha has been the driving force in both of our lives.
Definitely. It came into our lives at the exact right time. At the time when we needed the directions, we needed the support, and we needed the belief.
And the support didn't end with school. Even today, Akanksha continues to show up for me by connecting me to the right people, the opportunities, and to a larger community. My host family, the Oppenheimers, Table 22, are here tonight and are part of my special journey here. Akanksha just isn't a school. It's a lifelong ecosystem of support and a powerful force of hope for our communities back home. Being here today feels like a full circle moment. Back in 2018, I said, and I watched my video and checked, I quote, "One day, I hope to come back and support Akanksha in supporting many students like me." Being up here today is really special for the little 12-year-old me. And you know what? I promise to come back. Older and wiser, as Salman says, and as an proud Akanksha alumna, and to give more back.
Thank you, Dhanashree. As you said, you want to come back and give back to Akanksha, but you forget to mention, what about that big fat check? You're going to bring it back?
I promise. Thank you to everyone who have been part of this journey, past and present. Please keep being part of this village.
And I would like to thank everyone here. You're not just supporting an organization, you are changing lives. Thousands of children, thousands of families, and stories like ours are proof of that. And from the bottom of our hearts, I would like to thank you all. And you can clap. You can clap.
Thank you.
And now we invite Saurav Bhaiya, the CEO of Akanksha Foundation, to the stage.